So guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, we have the barn find Focus that you guys saw on the last episode. We're getting up bright and early today to actually get on this thing. As you'll see from the last episode, there is about 7 years worth of dirt, grime, disgusting stuff, Jason. Yeah. She is, she's been sat, but in a barn.
Okay. 720.
720. We are getting on it today. Jason's got a lot on today. Of course, there's always something that's happening. So, we are going to try our best to get as much dirt, grime, disgusting stuff off this thing. Because, as you'll see, again, from the last episode and from it right now, it is just in the most disgusting and barn find... It's dirt, yeah, it's got everything on it. So we're going to jump straight into the video and use some fancy products as always, because Jason only has the best stuff.
Yeah, so we've all seen the before and afters. I mean, this is just going to be exactly that. But I would like to try and preserve as much as whatever's under here without scratching it. So we're going to use some pre-washes and some snow foams before we get anywhere near it with the buckets. I don't even know I've got the buckets out yet.
Yeah, just for showing it.
There's 2 hours before we get there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how we go.
Yeah, let's have a go, see if we can get all this dust off and disgusting stuff first. Bet it smells funky in there, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it stinks. No lights on the dash,
It's a facelift steering wheel. No, it hasn't.
That's good.
And the traction control light works.
Oh.
We need a code. We have a buy.
Yeah, loves a code.
Oh, hold on.
There's always a code. Glove box.
Let's see if the code
is in this zipped binder that came with the car. Look at this. Oh, as if. Nope, that's the free phone card number. Aha. Hold tight, internet. Here we go. Oh, stop it. As if. Copyright infringement, let's go. That's happened. Perfect.
Let's see when it was last serviced. Okay, so vehicle registered on the 21st of October 2001.
Nice.
We've had some servicing. Wow. 11,000 miles, 29,000 miles, 41, 52. Sorry, no, I've read that wrong. 11, 29.
Yeah.
32,
yeah.
35, 41, 55, 71, 82.
So it's pretty much got a full service history.
Yeah. And it was last serviced the year it was last on the road.
Oh, so it has got, that is a full service history at the end of the day. But in the book as well.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's all Isle of Wight, is it?
Yeah, yeah. So Nottingham Cliff Garage, Nottingham Cliff Garage. I'm not sure where that one is. Cheese, don't know. Surrey. Surrey. Okay. Carisbrooke, where your Vauxhall came from.
Where my Vauxhall
was probably there having a service the same day you saw the car.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to say it is, yeah, why not?
Changeable.
Right, we've found, Jason's found something this side. Let's just have a look. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh yeah, what's this under here then? Oh, I can't pick it up. It's a... What's that, a disc changer? It's got to be a disc changer, isn't it?
Pull the seat forward.
Pull seat forward. Look at this. Core! Yeah, disc changer under the passenger seat.
Wow.
Wow.
This was love.
Yeah, look at this. If you know what a disc changer is, ladies and gentlemen, you're as old as we are.
So, what generation?
Yeah, what generation actually knows what that is? Right, let's get into it. We're going to start to... Oh, my thing's not even on. Oh, it's off. And on.
Just a light dusting of this.
We ain't here to tell you what to do, by the way. We're just doing it. See if we can agitate some of this before it even gets any contact. That's the main thing, because there is so much of it.
A little breaks down.
Right, snow foam has made its way on to the vehicle, just going round, getting all in the nooks and crannies with a little brush. Not going to lie, we've just done the wheels as well. There is genuinely a nice car under here. It's just trying to make it show. The only thing we've actually found is a slight scratch on the bonnet. Of course, after 7 years of it being sat in a barn, there's going to be something. But honestly, I'm just letting it dwell for a minute and start blasting it off. It genuinely is looking like a nice car underneath. I think the sad reality of these cars that you guys watching may understand, Zetec engine is actually worth more than the cars nearly are these days. So it's one of those dilemmas. If you are going to send it to someone that wants to pull the engine out and put it in something, you can, or you can just sell it as is, or you can use it as you know, a daily car. But these cars are becoming not necessarily far and few between, but the engine is definitely worth more than the rest of the car. So, car is inside after being cleaned, and I must say, it is a genuinely lovely car underneath, isn't it?
Not too bad.
It's actually alright. Yes, there's some scratches, yes, there's some bits and bobs.
No rust.
No rust whatsoever. We haven't found any. So, from this angle right here, it actually looks alright. We've left it on for a minute because we want to try and get as much current through that battery. The battery's obviously been sat for a long time, so we're going to try and test that, make sure it's actually alright, make sure everything, you know, you can actually turn the lights on while you're driving and stuff, and then we're going to actually put it on the ramp. So we're going to leave it on charge, we're going to put it on this ramp, we're going to take it into the air and see if there's any major holes in the bottom of this thing. Of course, we don't know. This has been sat in a barn for 7 years. We don't know how bad the underneath of this car is, as you'll just see in the last couple of clips. We've tried to spray as much as we can underneath, getting all of the dirt and grime and, you know, mud underneath off. We're about to find out though whether we can actually save this thing. We're not going to weld it up, we're not going to do anything like that. We just want to see if there's any holes in this thing. Unfortunately, again, I'm going to say out loud, these cars are worth more in parts. Sad reality, but we'll see how bad it is underneath first. Say that again.
She's mint.
She's mint. Oh, look at this underneath. Okay, so
What the fuck?
mate, it's nicer than probably any other car I've bought. Why is it so nice underneath? Like, yeah. It's brand new, and yeah, the exhaust got a bit of surface rust in there. This, like, I'm supposed to be talking right now because the camera's out, but genuinely shocked.
Steel structure rusty.
Components have got slight rust on them, but only surface.
It's had what?
Oh, it's had some springs at some point, or? We're like gobsmacked. We're genuinely thinking this is going to be.
Gobsmacked.
Yeah, I was genuinely thinking that we were going to.
So this is where they go really rusty, okay? And that is mud.
Yeah. Let's check the other side. I think it being sat with stuff on it has actually helped. It's helped with the underneath of this car.
I've got very little to say.
No. But again, I usually buy the worst cars.
Still got its exhaust
genuine Ford. Oh dear. Right, so we're genuinely happy already. We're gonna have a little scout round, just make sure it's right, but it's looking pretty good. And with that new piece of information behind me, we are going to save this little Focus. I think it needs a clutch, it needs an MOT, but I think it should be good. We're now going to order a clutch for it. How much do you think a clutch is for one of these? It should be 100 quid maybe. We'll see.
6.5 hours later.
So guys, it is the next day, and as you'll see behind me, the Focus is inside and we are cracking on with some good old paint correction, because this thing again, because it's been sat, we have actually started and pretty much completed this side. Well, me and Jason over there, right mate? He has been absolutely smashing out, showing me how it's done. This side looks amazing, but the other side though is still where it was. As you'll see, this is before. It is pretty horrific with all the dirt, the amount of time that the dirt's been on there, swirl marks, and then what we've been able to achieve today. This side is looking insane. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this side. I'm not going to bore you too much with me just polishing a car, but let's get on this and make this side as nice as the other side. And after what is basically 2 hours, very quick for you guys, this side is done. As you can see, absolutely gleaming. Now, considering I am no professional detailer whatsoever and never say I am, I'm quite impressed, I'm quite happy. Underneath the disgusting mess there was some fantastic shine in this car, as you can just see there. But yeah, really, really happy with that. It's getting there.